Good morning. Hello guys. Welcome and welcome to this channel. My name is Victor here, and those are the very names I use in my YouTube channel. Now I just woken up in the morning, and this time is now 5 minutes, so I'm just trying to see the clock that I sometimes use. It's early morning, you can see Kenyan time, East African time. Yeah man, it's the time I've woken up, and I want to shoot a video. I'm trying to find the angle. You can see me clearly like this. Good. I look fantastic here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on Arduino series. Yeah, before that I want to see you to see outside. Looks like. Then I bring you inside, prepare a cup of tea, then we do the video. Okay. I don't know whether you need this. Maybe I should take my glasses off sometimes. Yeah. I want you to see outside, and this thing is capable of turning 180 degrees. Look guys. That's good. Looks good. I remember I took you out. And sometimes I want to close here because you never know. Oof, shit. Hurt myself. I think I have to close. Hold on a minute, guys. Yeah, I have to close. Can I turn it around? You can see 360 degrees. Where I'm putting up. Okay, back to me. Okay guys, so we're gonna have a video today. Just I wanted you to see outside first. Already I've shown you this part. Guys, I've shown you this part. Yeah. I don't know whether I should take it 360 out again. Right? I'm afraid, I might just knock it down. Yeah. So this is morning time, 7:30, and this vicinity looks like this in the morning. Looks like it's gonna rain. I just want to show you where I put up in the morning. Good. So then I salute. So now I'm taking it inside. Well, we're gonna do a video. On technology. Okay. I know you're not seeing me totally, but it's okay. I'm going to change from this thing. This is the one I use for selfie, and I need a stand, I need a stand. Then we're going to make a cup of tea, and then we'll do the real video that I want you to see today. So meanwhile, Let me just take it out from here. Right, I was using this tripod, so I want to use this now because this one has 3 legs. That's the stand. So beautiful. Okay. Yeah, guys. So I'm very happy to talk to you now. I feel happy when I'm talking to you guys. Kya हाल है भाई? तुम वीडियो देखा ना? हाँ? मैं बहुत वीडियो बनाया था, तुम नहीं देखा ना, कुछ नहीं, सब्सक्राइब नहीं होगा, लाइक नहीं होगा, क्या हुआ? अरे भाई, तू भूल गया है मैं कौन है? ये घंटे में घूमता है, हाँ, गाड़ी बेचता ना। अब मैं कहीं पहुंच गया, मेरा देश। ठीक है, प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करो यार दोस्त। 98% subscriber are Indians in this channel. This is my thinking. So please, your contribution is very necessary. Please watch, like, subscribe, comment. भाई, तुम भूल गया है, तुम्हारे दोस्त ही है, गांधीनगर, इंडिया पूरा, ये तुम्हारे भाई है. Now I was talking in Hindi to my Indian audience. Now we're gonna make some cup of tea, which I've done before. I got this here in me. Hello guys, my name is Victor. I'm repeating over here, and those are the very names. My YouTube channel is Victor over here. If you go and write that in YouTube, all my videos, 150 videos I've made, will appear there, and you'll watch whichever you want. Very, very educative channel. But unfortunately, I don't think you guys are watching me. Okay, now let's make some tea. And the process is so simple. I've already shown you before. I'm going to take water from this thing. I'm going to put in one of the vessels over there. And I normally take the measurement. I take only 1 cup and black tea, no milk. Because milk is not my thing. Okay, let me take water. I think you have to see my back. No big deal. Okay, I was happy when I went outside. Not many people are staring at me, which means people know what you are doing, and that's very good about this place. People are very quick here, isn't it, Robert? They know all these things. Probably they're even doing it themselves. Now, I wash this plate because I normally use 1 plate. I have many plenty of them there, but I don't like the idea of washing, so I keep just 1. Use it. If I put all food in this plate, eat it, and wash this plate. I don't want to see 10 plates over there, and I have to wash. This is a sheaf, and this is a spoon. Okay. Guys, so I'm happy to talk to you today. I'm very happy. I don't know why. I'm really excited. I think I have to keep this plate here. No, I don't mind somebody staring at me or just wondering what I'm doing. It's none of somebody's business, okay? Yeah, this is a cup that I use in a pot like this. Is some bit of it that was left over. You can see I don't even have to wash it because, you know, once you subject this thing to thermal energy, for those who know what thermal is, heat, every bacteria there will die, every virus will die at a boiling point. The bacteria cannot survive beyond, even a virus, beyond 56 degrees centigrade. They all die. So anything beyond 56 degrees centigrade, all the bacteria and viruses are gone. And let alone 100 that you have to boil it, you know. You know, I think that sometimes the camera is not doing justice. It's not clear. It's not very clear. Sometimes guy tells me, is it a problem with me? I don't know how to project my voice. But then I don't know whether this camera is working. Yeah, it's working. That's a good thing. Now I'm opening the case. But I should show you. I'll open it, but that would be the problem. Then maybe I'll show you how this cylinder operates. Look, do you see there where my hand is? There's the, what do you call it? The place where I'll just open this by turning it anti-clockwise. The gas will eject from this part. And here I'll light it. In a minute I'll show you what I'm talking about. You see me? It is a matchbox. I want to light it. I'm using this because I had a very good lighter, but the people in the migration there in Delhi took it from me. They said I'm not supposed to go into an aircraft with it. I regret. I really lost something. That gas could burn anything, burn metals, burn anything. It ejects very blue flame, acetylene flame. I was using for my engineering topics. But somebody there, I don't know the name, Dendro or somebody, took it and told me, thank you. You're not supposed to go with it into an aircraft. And also there was the power bank, which I still have until today. I'll show you. That one I said I have to go with it. Actually, I would have just thrown it to the dustbin also. Here it is. It's my power bank. But the guy was behind me in the queue told me, put it in your pocket. And that's how it survived. This also is not allowed in an aircraft. Crazy stuff. True story. Now, yeah, man. So now I put on light. You can see I put the cooking vessel there. This is actually boiling vessel. Sufuria is called in Swahili. I don't know whether it's the same English in English. It's the same name, I think. This one, and now the light is on. Okay. So today I'm very happy. I don't know why. I'm excited. So I'm going to put pills. You know what? I thought it's a time for me to detoxify my body, and I stopped sugar for a while. Because I believe that sugar is not a good thing. Because it said, I don't say that I'm healing or have any problem. I have no problem. But you know what? Most cancerous cells, you know what is cancer? I don't have cancer. But cancer is actually your body cells that turn against the system. Cancer is nothing, it's your own body cells. And they use mostly sugar to grow. That's why sometimes it's good to detoxify yourself. Not that you have it, but it's good for the body for many other reasons, also the heart, the feelings, and so on. I'm using this tea leaf. Right? Kienyeji. No spoon, nothing. My hand is a good spoon. Just do like this. I know the quantity that I take. I don't take a lot of tea also. You know, a lot of tea also gives you giddy feeling, giddiness. So I measure what amount of tea that I have to take, and I'm gonna throw it inside there, as you can see. Beautiful, job done. So that's it. I'm not putting sugar, nothing. Even my sister there in the shop asked me, why are you stopping taking sugar? I said, just like that. I feel that I've taken a lot of sugar and I need to detoxify my body. Detoxification, right? Yeah, you never know, you know. Maybe because we don't go to be checked all the time. Actually, I hardly go to be checked, to be honest. So, I don't know. what quantity of sugar I've taken. I remember when I one time, okay, sometimes I might find that I need it, I don't know. But let me stop for a week or two, I feel whether there's any change. I mean, how do I feel about it? Yeah, I think most of these things are just addictions, you know. Sugar is a sweetener. Of course, it gives you energy also, but most of the foods we eat, bread, is carbohydrates, sucrose, sugar, and others. All these are energy foods. So I do believe that sugar is something you can actually do without, because it's so detrimental in many ways to your personal health. Oh, already it is boiled. You can see. Boiling oil. Already 100 degrees centigrade. That's registered there. You tell me, guys, how do you start your day? Do you do the same thing I'm doing? And it depends. If you're in Bahrain, I have a visitor in my shield here. I think some insect or something. Yeah. Funny enough, I've not bought something to just use to hold, so forgive me for this, being a bit careless, if I may use that word. So a piece of cloth I'm using. Not so bad. I'm doing well. I'm doing good. Okay, there we go. I've done this before. Yeah, this is enough. It's enough. Okay. I've taken the sheave, I've taken the tea leaves. And for now, I think I want to put this aside. Maybe, you know what I was thinking? Oh man, this thing is always going off camera. What I was thinking is that I should take breakfast first. Then this angle light is not coming. There's a lot of things. Oh man. I don't know what this plate is doing here. I'm gonna take it away. I started the day, guys. I've started the day. And I'm so happy and excited to talk to you. Yeah, I think I'll take those breads later. I don't want to. Maybe I should take 2 slices. Yeah. Take 2 slices. Tell me, am I audible? Do you hear me? Are you hearing me well? Yeah. I don't want to do something and maybe you're not hearing me. So I had to bring the camera very close to my nose because the nose looks exaggerated in that sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So I want to take the tripod away and take the power bank away. Maybe I'll keep it somewhere like here. And I have this bread. It's not that I like bread, but this is the only choice I have right now. I don't even know what I'll take if I was not taking bread and the tea in the morning. So what will I take? The alternatives, of course, here, but who, you know, it's all you have to take trouble if you want to make finger millet porridge or millet. We call it Hindi in Swahili. I guess I'm right, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to take this thing there. I'll just put it here. I'll take it later. So let me grab this. Just so them can do. And then we'll just embark on the experiment. It's not going to be a long one. To see how we can read these voltages from the Arduino. You have seen Arduino 2 or 3 videos already. But this is a special one and I would like you really to watch it very carefully. You know, guys, let me tell you one thing. If you watch my videos, you end up being a good engineer. Like now I'm working the microcontroller at Mega 328, very important microcontroller. It's an open-end software, open-end hardware, which means you can configure it to do anything you want. Anything. The electronic world, wireless communications, switching off lights, running motors, name it. I thank God for the gift of life. Originally a scientist, engineer who believes in God. This man do believe. There's a point in science and the spiritual world, the two meet. I'll tell you that one day. Stay tuned. The two meet somewhere. So science and religion, I don't mean religion, and spiritual are connected at a point. For example, I can give you a hint. Beyond the fields, what lies there? The boson, a boson, the word particle, or energy even. Just talk of energy. The quarks. Beyond the quarks, what is that? It's a spirit, spiritual. You can't explain what energy is, this indestructible thing. And when you pray, also that energy you give out makes things happen. I'd once tell you a story. I lived in Kibera. I don't want to bring that into this video. Because we have to do technical. Have you ever seen it? Anyway, I think it's not good for this video. I'll say that. I'm not going to take more than this. It's quite complex what is coming next. But I make it so simple that even a sweeper in the street, I always say that, will understand it. So tell me, if a sweeper, he can be a sweeper here and he has gone to school. So it's not a good analogy. Well, what can I say? Somebody who never saw the inside of a classroom and follow. If you believe in classroom, because I met this guy in New Delhi, Chani Chowk, one time when I took my device to be repaired. I used to take him. One time he told me, you know what? I've never been to school. I never trained anyone. Seriously? Yeah. Hey, I couldn't believe it. The guy was so good. And he never went to school. Can you imagine? Never trained anyone. Just by looking, observing. So tell me, what do you make of such things? Such tales. So this thing you have seen a couple of times. This is a microcontroller at Mega 328. Open-end software, open-end hardware, which can be configured to do anything. I got it from New Delhi. Here in Kenya, I think if I was to buy it here, I would not buy it actually. Because things tend to be expensive here. I don't know why really. Like, do you imagine like something like a 10 ohm resistor, 10k ohm resistor is costing a lot. I wanted one, but I don't know. I can't afford it. So these are the jumper wires we're going to use. I'm already taking out this thing. And you know what? Yeah, here is the, you know what this is? This LED. We will bring it close to the camera. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it. where my finger is pointing, this is the longer leg of the LED, the shorter. And this one is the positive, the negative. Okay, I think I'm gonna use my glasses because seriously I can't see a lot. I have another LED here. Okay, positive, negative. It looks, the ceramic coating here is greenish. I don't know whether it's ceramic coating or it's just plastic. I'm not sure about it. Okay, more. Maybe I should do like this. Everything will fall down here and I'll take what I want. I kept in this paper for safety reasons. This thing I brought, it broke down. I can't get a spare here, I'm sorry. So I'm going to use this. Some guys are talking outside, don't mind the sounds. I'm not living alone here. So here in this water, these are two resistors. Maybe I already done the measurements. I don't have to show you now and again about doing measurements. Oh well. Yeah, maybe I could do it. So that you see, for those who don't know. And yeah, I need a breadboard. If there's anything I forgot, I'll take it from there. So I'm going to hook up this first of all. For those who don't know, maybe those who have watched me, they have seen this. You'll have to turn in the DC side, not the FS side, up to and tell me, I'm having a weakness in myself. I can't see a lot. Sometimes also I have to use my lens. And I don't know where I kept it today. Where's the lens? Okay, I know what to do. Maybe I left it there. So, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this 180 degrees to come down here. One is showing one. Okay, 180 degrees. I turn it clockwise, anti-clockwise, DC side. Then I measure this resistor to know what is its capacity, you know, how much it resists. I don't know what I get any kind of shocks from this thing. You know, this thing can take electrons for me. Oh man. Yeah. You see, it's not giving an accurate measurement. It's not about measuring these things, guys, but some people don't know these things. So I'll have to stick this one here and stick this one here. And hopefully it will show. You know, I don't have to do both. I just do one because they are same. They are same. I have to be creative, so I bend it that way. It's crazy, man. What happened? Yeah, 458. 450 roughly. Ohms resistance. Ohms. 450 ohms. I measured it. So I didn't have the right one as usual because of some reasons. You gotta find it. These ones are things that I came with from India. I don't mean they are not here, but here, you know, money. And also logistics, time factor. Okay, let me not lie about time. I will be telling you lie, tell you time. Okay, let me stick this thing out, guys, because I don't want to keep in suspense for long. So here I stuck one here. So it's reading 10 here. Reading 10. Somebody's outside, don't mind. And I gotta stick this one also here. See, I've stuck this one already at 0.10, 0.15. I'm gonna stick the second one. I think I'll stick it 20, 25, 20, 20, 25. You know, this thing is, I think it's not clear, this one. Yeah, let me use the other side. I can't see the reading from here, so let me use this side. I'm gonna keep it here and here. Oh, am I right? Where did I keep it? Yeah, correct. No, let me see. No. These things sometimes, you know, they are very tiny holes here. Yeah, no, I think it's okay. And I'm gonna take this away. I've stuck it there. 10, 15. I'm gonna stick this one. 20, 20, 25. I'm doing something called twang in Swahili. I'm speaking through my nose, you know. 20, 25. My brother speak like that from Europe. It's not that I don't like the accent, I like it. But they also like mine, it's so plain, you know. That's okay. Every person, every race has its own accent. So after I start these two resistors in the breadboard. So the next thing, I'm going to stick this. I don't know whether this camera is doing justice. Let me bend it a bit. I'm going to stick this LED here in the first resistor. I have to leave some darkness. Here. Start the positive along this here, pin 15, okay, and then the other one comes to any point here where I'm going to stick the jumper wires, right? I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. I'm taking another LED. And this one, I'm also going to stick it, I want to stick it here. Very pretty close, you know, to resistor 2. Guys, I want you to see this thing, yeah? You seeing it? See, I'm sticking it. It's clear, right? I stuck the green one, this one, the longer leg, to where I stuck this pin. You know, I told you vertically, all things are aligned, are same polarity. I mean, same. Well, regardless where you stick the pin, it's the same current that flows through there. So I've stuck this. It means this is taking the same, like this one is taking at that point. Come on, guys, relax with a cup of tea when you're watching this, or some soft cold, some juice or something. Enjoy. Let's have fun together. This is fun to me. I like it a lot. Yeah. Now, oh man, you know what? I never took the bread from you. Crazy. I have to keep it there. I know there are these flies that keep going because they like the smell of bread. I have to take the cardboard, maybe. Let me take it there as we proceed with this video. Let me take it there. because I have to eat it later. Okay. You're now familiar with my feet here. So huge, you can see, very huge. And I'll take also the tea leaves from here. I want to clear the table, guys, because this experiment is going to take some time to accomplish. It's still time. Let me see. Time is 7:30 East African time from Gaha West, Kamai, to be precise. This place is called Kamai. How do you like my towel over there? Hang it there, don't mind. And I still find some more things on the table. At least I don't care, I'll put it there, and Margie box also here. Come on. Right. Okay. Now you know I have to do one thing. You know what that is? I forgot to put on the laptop, because that's how we're gonna do this experiment without the laptop. Okay. I know my head is the most entertaining thing because it's what is talking. The head is not talking, the mouth is talking, but you have to see the head when the mouth is talking. The mouth is open and throwing words. Now I'm gonna start the computer, right? And I guess, you know, these things, they keep twisted. They are never straight, you know. They're never straight. You have to straighten things up. So, yeah, man. Well, what we are doing, we reached the point. We are not yet done. No, we are just haven't done nothing precisely. I want you to enjoy this thing. This is a microcontroller, and this is a cable. I can plug it out, right? So I'll stuck it here. Let me see. I have to be careful not to ruin this thing. It came from very far. Okay, this is going to go to the port of the laptop. Now, this is a breadboard. I've stuck those things I've shown you, but it's not yet complete. I'm not yet complete, guys. I want to put one wire here, where it's going to take 5 volts from the Arduino here. Yeah, let me stick it, then I'll show you. You see where I've stuck it? The first part of here, which is directly linked to there. Now I'm going to link this to Arduino, but before that I want to put all that are necessary here, and I'm going to put ground here, the second leg where the LED goes, or maybe I put it from up, so that which one is clear. This way you can see we have stuck it. Okay, it doesn't matter, you know. Actually, that's the ground pin that is gonna go to the ground, and for this particular one, the first LED, and then I have this jumper wire. I'm gonna stick it to the second resistor, the first point, the one that will go to whichever pin that I'm putting. You can see it where I've stuck it here. Okay, here, the second resistor, the first part of the resistor here, point 20, written 20 on the breadboard. Then I'm putting another one, and this one I can also put it somewhere up here, because down there I think it's congested. This is gonna go to the ground. That's the negative part, the shorter leg of the LED, aligned the same, you know, they align vertically, same. And let me see, yeah, pretty much. Now at this point I'm going to stick these things to this, and I'll choose any part of the pin. Well, one thing I have to do first, let me remove this first for convenience sake, and let me stick the pins. I'll show you. Let me put this to ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll show you. See, guys, this is ground. The pin in the digital side of the Arduino Uno pin written ground, GND ground. You stick this wire there, which comes from this point. Then it will directly read the voltage from the Arduino. Are you getting, guys? So I'm gonna stick the second pin. Let me see. No, what am I doing? Sorry. Actually, that's not the case. I'm gonna stick it to pin 9. Let me put it pin 9. Am I right? 7, 8, 9. Right. No. This one is going to be 9 in the digital side of the Arduino. And the one that goes to the ground is the one from the shorter leg of the LED. Because that's a negative side. Ground means it's negative side, you know. So this one I put to the ground where I'd put the one before. 2, 3, 4. I always count it from up here because the pins are so tiny. So I normally count, when I count 1, 2, 3, the fourth part, I know that's where the ground is, because sometimes it's difficult to see unless you have lens, you know. Despite my glasses on, I still can't see it clearly there. So I put these 2 pins there. Let me also put this pin now from the second resistor here, the second resistor, to any digital side of the Arduino pin. So let me see, 7, 8, I can put it 7, right? Yeah, it's closer. I can see it clearly, 7. Yeah, it has gone inside. I put pin 7 here. They are labeled here so you can clearly see. It's 7, pin 7. And this one is attached to the pin that directly going to take current from the Arduino 5 voltage. And then we are left with one. This one goes to the ground. You can stick it inside of the analog sides here. There are several grounds. So this is one here, and ground. There I put it. So now I've completely put everything together, right? And this is the way it looks. See, guys, it looks like this. If you followed clearly, I showed you every single step in the way I've stuck these things together. So from here, we're going to put the laptop to take because we're going to write the code anyway. So I'm going to put the USB back, right? I'll put the USB. So I have to see that these things don't become loose. Okay. So now I'm sticking it there. Let me show you where I'm sticking it. You see where my hand is going? Let me put it this way. But this way I cannot be able to show you because I use the right arm, right hand is holding this. So let me just stick it. You know what I mean. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, we have a problem. We're gonna change these pins. Sorry, because I have saved the code and they're already blinking. Because of I have to change. Let me see. Right. This pin. How is it that I can't see clearly? This one I have to change to which pin is this? 8, 9. Let me put it somewhere like 11. right? And I hope I'm right. There are many pins? 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. No. 8, 9, 10. Let me put pin 10. Yeah, it's still on. 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. Pin 11. Okay. Because I had programmed and I've saved there. So if I put the pin there, the memory, it recalls. So please, I was just busy trying to fix this thing. Now you can see, it. It's red, but these things are off. This is the relay experiment. This is Arduino. It's connected. So you've done the connection. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to program this microcontroller to do what you want it to do. We want it to blink. How many times doesn't matter. You can put how many times you want it to blink. Guys, let me have just a sip of this elixir of life. Give me some breath, because there's no sugar in it. I'm trying to go sugarless. I'm going to open the code that I've saved. First, let me open. I don't know what to open first. Let me just take it from the C drive in the computer where I saved it. I don't have to change the camera all the time, guys. I hope you have some idea on how these things work. That's the computer over there, and I'm taking C drive there, and I saved in that folder which I call Y. And I don't know which code is. I think it's crazy. The one I written crazy. There's so many activities outside, guys. You have to forgive me for that. There's noise you're hearing. Somebody's having a bad stomach here, so it's going to the toilet several times. Okay, I'm copying this here. Now this is copied. This is a code I've written down, so I'm copying it, because it's very tedious, guys, to just write one. It will take a lot of time, and also it will tax your patience. Now here, the front, the console, I've said the Arduino application there, so I'm gonna click it. I don't know whether you are seeing this, because I'm not seeing now. I'm just showing you. Oh man. See, that's a laptop. The camera will have to move around, guys. I'm sorry. Let me just hold it like this. That is better. Maybe I'll have to find a suitable position to show you things. I think I'm gonna move to the other side. Yeah, from here you cannot see. I hope it will not interfere with anything. Let me put this T here. I won't shift it there so that I can have enough space to show you this thing. Hi guys, smile, come on, enjoy. Those who fear seeing engineering stuff, it's one of the loveliest things. I'm gonna keep everything here for now. This side of the lighting is not very clear, but I have no choice. I have to do this, and this is why I like this tripod, because it can stand anywhere I put it. Oh, it's gonna fall. I'm turning this thing this way, so I'll see how I can position the camera. Okay. I don't know how I position this camera for you to see. No, now you are not seeing me. Yeah, because I put the camera far. Just in a minute I'm going to show you what I'm doing, not now. It's bringing me other stuff here. So, where do I put this? It's because this is the thing I'm showing you. It's right here. It's right here. I don't know how to take it. It's right there. You see, these things are not blinking still because I have to connect the cord. I have to do the cord. And I don't know exactly how to show you this cord. Maybe, okay, I have an idea. I'm going to turn this camera that way. You don't have to see me so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, let's do it. So now I've turned the camera. And that normal tracking comes whenever I do this. I think it's because of the reflections of light. It's not making things okay for me. Now let's do one thing. Let's just open a new window here. I'm going to file, and where's that? Where the examples are there. Basics, bare minimum. You click it. They bring the part 2 of it. I like to work with that one. It's the same thing, but it's okay. I hope you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'm just now writing the program to run this thing. As you can see, nothing is working so far other than the Arduino that is blinking there. This thing is dead still, nothing's going on because I have to write the code for it to do what I want it to do. And I'm going to write the code over there. Fortunately for me, I had copied it. I'll read it to you, never mind. Right, let's go up. So I copied it and I'm going to paste it here, the code. You can write this code on your own, take your computers, and then write it. Just start the code, you see. I'd copied it, I showed you from the C drive. And that's the entire code running. First, I have to get rid of this because it was copying. This one is not needed here now. So I take this off. I take this one off. I take that one off. I have to be careful not to take the what is required off because void setup was already there. I just copied and oh, what have I done? Oh man, sometimes I think I'm careless or something. Look what I'm doing, like an visor. Now it's supposed to go up, right? So there it goes off, and the last one goes off. Okay, so that's the code we need. Guys, the code is done already, but I have to change a few things because I changed the pin, stop it blinking. So this is no longer pin 6 that is written there. It's actually pin this pin here, this one. It's going there to the Arduino, the red pin, the red jumper wire, and it's going to 11. I put it at point 11 there. It's written clearly there, labeled. You can see, you can read it, 11. So there before the code had written 6. So here you see there where the cursor is there. Okay, you see the cursor blinking. I'm going to change that value to 11. 1 1. Okay, pin 11. And let me see. First I'll explain everything. And the second one is going to pin 7. Okay, where I've written pin 9, this one I put pin 7. You see what I'm doing? That is pin 7. I written 7 there, and you have to put semicolon in the end. Unfortunately, this thing cannot be clearer than this. I don't know how I can bring you closer. You see, I've written int because it's an integer. A number is an integer, a primitive, you know, because it's not a string, it's not a float, it's not an alphanumeric character. It's an int, means integer 11. I've written there, and the semicolon at the end, equal sign. I've written that any of the variables you can write, I've written big pin to imply the big LED, because I just took it from the name. It's bigger than the other one, so I wrote a big pin because it's going to pin 11, but I implied actually this LED because it's big, so that I can easily identify what I'm doing. And then I wrote the variable there, big pin, then small pin because it's going to a small LED, and it's taking the 0.7 of the digital side. I've stuck it there, here, the white one, this one is 0.7, and then the ground, the black one, this black wire is going to ground in the Arduino. Here, there is written ground, you can see G and D. And the second one, I put the analog side of this side, ground here, for the second LED. This one, for this one my finger is pointing. And I shown you how I did the connection. The ground goes to the shorter leg of the LED, which aligns with the resistor. Okay, because the current is flowing through the resistor directly from the Arduino, then it goes through the resistance to that. Then why so? Because if you put it directly, the LED will burn out. It cannot sustain or withstand the current. That's why we use these resistors to slow the amount of the electricity that is flowing through the amperes, flowing through the circuit. So I've now connected this thing. I think, let me see whether there's anything else to do. Now, I've explained how I got this big pin and small pin here, which I can again show you. I want it to be very clear, guys. You can see. Now we are going to int big time. So those are times, small time, 500 milliseconds. The timing, how much time we want it to blink. And then we have another primitive, big pin blink and the small pin blink. So we have written the big pin will blink 5 times and the small one will blink 3 times. We're going to change the values. And we have a for loop here, int f. We're going to give it, initialize it down there at the void loop. And then you have the pin modes. Yeah, what they are supposed to give. You know, you're seeing everything here. Where is the pin? Yeah, the pin modes are here. Big pin and small pin, they are all going to be output, and then serial dot begin 9600 bauds. That's by second. How much this data is being transferred by 1 second is 9600. And baud rate, I have to, maybe that one I'll tell you in summary. Maybe you'll understand when I tell you data flow. What do you really understand by that? So I'm trying to explain you the code first. Okay, let me tell you what the baud rate is. Guys, this is a long video. And I want it to be very interesting to you. Now that you are not seeing my face, I don't know how many of you are still watching, because I know, guys, I can't keep turning my, because it's not my face that you want to see. 9,600 bits per second. Assume 9,600 bits per second are transmitting. Bit rate will be 9,600 bits per second. Now baud rate will be 9,600 bauds per second. That means bauds is similar or synonymous to bits. Okay, and let me now say it in full. The baud rate is the rate at which information is transferred in a communication channel In the serial port context, 9600 baud means that the serial port is capable of transferring a maximum of 9600 bits per second. Now, if the information unit is 1 baud, that's 1 bit, then the bit rate and the baud rate will be identical. Okay, so that's it. So you know what the baud is, the baud rate, and that is the thing there. I'm pointing serial dot begin 9000. So we put the curly braces just that way. Then when coming down to void loop, I have to put it this way for you to see. This thing is standing on the way, man. Let me push it a bit. Okay. Are you seeing it? I've shown you the bin mode, output there. Now void loop down. I've done the for loop. But one thing I have to tell you, you don't need, suppose you want to go the long way, you don't have to put a for loop, then you have to keep repeating the code. How many times you want it to blink, you repeat it. But now we're gonna use for loop to make it simple, you know. What I'm trying to tell you is this. So look, for example, you've done a code here. This is once. If you repeat this code 5 times, the LED will blink 5 times. This is 4 times, 4 times, 3 times, whenever, how many times you write it down, it will blink that many times. In this case, to cut the workload, we just put the for loop to make it work magics here. So we don't have to repeat this code all the way. And this is for for loop here. This is for big pin, and we have also for low pin here, where my finger is pointing. So big pin, low, small pin, which I've shown you from the variables up there. Okay, and then we put the curly brace down there. That's it. I don't know whether you can see this code, guys. Yeah, can you see it now? Void loop return for parentheses f is equal to 1, semicolon, f is less or equal to big pin, okay, semicolon, f is equal to f plus 1. If you check that condition, so what that means is that if the pin is to blink, say we've written it 5 times, so as long as it's less than 5, it will keep looping and blinking until the condition is no longer holds. That means it's not less than or equal to 5, maybe it exceeds to 6, so then it will come down to the other one down there, then it will start the low pin. That's the logic. Now the problem is this tracking here. You have a big pin, okay, high is written C, big pin high, what is that, big pin low, right, when it goes off, and then we repeat with the small pin. I think I want to show you the small pin. Void loop. You can see we have repeated the small pin also, same. Crazy. Guys, I want to make it so clear. You know, the problem is the technology here. The technology tracking because of reflections. So you have digital write, small pin now high, and digital write, small pin low, and then delay time, which you wrote up there. There's delay, small time, and delay up there, delay, so that it can blink on off. And if you check the condition, if f is less or equal to big, then it will blink, and if it's not less, then it will stop. And if it's less, that's why there's +1, f plus 1. a plus 1. Why is that? Here, showing you a plus 1. As long as the condition has not been violated, to continue to blink. And once F will not be less than the blink, then it will stop and come down here low. That's the thing. Yeah, you can see the code. You can write it down. You can open in your computers and write it. Void loop. It keeps looping as long as the condition holds. Okay, this is the best and short way of writing. Otherwise, what you could have done, you don't want to use the loop thing, you can just repeat this code 5 times. You copy it down, down, down. Many times you want it to show, it will show. If it's 2 or 3, it will show. If you repeat this twice, it will show twice. If you repeat it thrice, it will show. Same thing with this one. Okay, I think I've done the explanation, guys. And this is a code I wrote. So yeah, man. So now we're gonna watch this. I hope it has not gone loose from where I kept it. And I'm going to load the program. You see where that cursor is going? Here. Oh, one thing, I've not put the tools. Like we go to tools and you have to connect first the board so that it can know which board is this. There are many boards. For us, we are using Arduino Uno. You can follow the cursor the way it's going. I blink, I hit it. Then I go back to tools again. I go to the port from where it's going to read it. Okay, you follow the cursor. It's written there clearly in your computer. If you go to tools, you go to port 10 in my case. So I've set the port, I've set the board, and I think we are good to go here now. We can just load it. And you see where my cursor is going? Here. This is where you load the program. So you click it here. You can watch down there. If you are right, then it will successfully do the job. Here. Watch there. There. Okay. It's done. It's uploading. It's written done. Oh, yeah. See? Now it's blinking. Is it the LED is blinking? That. Something's wrong with the second LED. What could that be? Let me see. Which pin have we put? Ground. Let me see whether it's. Oh shit! I put it in the V pin, the voltage in. These things. I put in the voltage in, guys. 1 minute. Hold on a minute. It's supposed to be ground, not voltage in. Ground. This is ground. I think we have to reload it. Yeah. Now you see, it's working. That one goes 5 times. The other one goes 3 times. See, the LED is blinking. Count. I want you to count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Just the way we have written it there. And now I'll show you another thing which will make it even more interesting. Here I've written blink 5 times here. Okay, let me remove this. Here 5 times, and this one 3 times. Small blink is 3 times, big blink is 5 times. You can change this value and it will follow accordingly here. Yeah. Okay, let me change the value. Let's make the big one blink 3 times. Let's change it 3 times. And make the small one blink 5 times instead, or even 4 times. Let's write 4. Sorry. Oh. There's something ominous which keep coming here. I don't know how to remove this notification. Oh man. You know, a devil is alive in this world. It's just interfering with what I'm doing. Okay, write five times, you see. I've changed the values so that the big will blink 3 times, not 5 times. And this will blink. So let's load the program again. There. I'm gonna load it here. Okay. It's loading. You can see where I'm pointing the cursor. See the compiling sketch. It's writing there, compiling sketch. The computer. Let's wait and see whether it will be successful. Something's gone wrong or what? It's written compiling sketch. Yeah, it's compiling, but very slowly. I don't know why. We have to wait, guys. It's writing compiling sketch. Or maybe because I changed the value in midway. That's why it has to resolve this. You know, it's all data. And the memory is there now. The memory is even like what's going on. Yeah. I don't know why it has delayed like this. Yeah, something's wrong. Maybe we have to reload to do it again. It seems to be compiling it forever. You know what? Because this thing went down there, I think. Can I change the value again? Let me change this to 2 twice and reload the program. And this one I keep it 3 times. Let me go up. Yeah. It wrote it's compiling the sketch and stopped compiling. I written 3. So, and this thing has flashed yellow. Okay, I clicked it again. Compiling sketch. The Arduino seems to have gotten confused also. You know what you can do, guys? I can off this thing entirely. Oh no, this would be really bad. I don't know why it's not compiling or compiling for eternity. See, something's wrong with the computer actually. Let me put the power on as you keep watching this. Let me keep the power on. I changed this thing midway. You know, it's like compiling sketch is not moving. Let me put this. It's no big deal. You can. I know where. I still hope that I have this. I want to off this thing. Don't save. And do it again from here. Maybe we even use this one here. This computer sometimes misbehaves. Okay, let's go again. I hope that I still have the bare minimum there. Let me just do it again and see. It shouldn't be like this. Normally when you change the value, it should show you. You see that, I guess it's right that there's a problem with the computer itself. You just watch again. I'm trying to reload it because the program actually refused to accept me changing the values midway. So yeah, you have to reload it. And It's still blinking 3 times and 2 times the way. 2, 3, yeah. You see, it's taking a lot of time to load. So the problem is actually the computer. Now, finally, it has loaded. It has loaded the program. So let's enter and go up. We have to repeat the entire thing. And I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna stick it here. Where is it? I'm gonna paste it here. Okay. Just the way we did before, and let me make it actually bigger so that you guys can see it clearly. I got to take this one out. I got to take this one out. I got to take this out. Oh, these things, sometimes they don't work, sometimes they work. This one, I have to take it out. And the rest is the same. So here, int blink 5 times. I'll change this one from 5 to, let me keep it, say like 3. Okay. On the lower one, I change it to 5. So it means it will blink the big one 3 times, and this one I changed because before it was blinking, the big one was blinking 5 times, and the small was blinking 3 times. Let's load and see whether it will be successful. If it's successful, the big one will blink 3 times because I have written 3, and if I write 2, it will be 2. For example, let me write 2. You will see if it works. I've written 2. And the small one, let's keep it at around 4 times. Okay, so it means the big one to blink twice and the small one to blink 5 times. The small, I mean by that, I mean this one. Okay, so let's load the program and see whether it will work. I'm loading it, guys. I think this computer needs to be switched off first. There's a problem with it. It's not loading even. I'm clicking this button, but the command is not being followed. No board selected. It's writing no board selected here, down here. See where it's writing. Here the cursor is pointing there. There. Here it's written me no board selected. Okay, let me select the board. This is a board. Here is the Arduino. Here I selected the board, and let me select the port as well. Here where the cursor is pointing, you can see the cursor. This one, if you don't know what the cursor is written port. So I'm going to select COM10. No, I selected both. Okay, so let's load the program, and if it's successful, the big will blink twice and the small one will blink 4 times. So let's go. There we go. It's compiling down there, you see. Now exit status 1, whatever that is, I don't know. Compiling error expected. This at the end of input. From where did this error come from? I don't know. Oh, there are supposed to be 2, maybe. Let's put another one. Let's hope that that's the problem. And let's reload it and see whether that's the problem. I put 2. Let's reload it. We are waiting, guys, to see. Here it's loading. Here you can see compiling sketch. Uploading. It's writing uploading there. Done. So let's watch here. This is strange that this thing is not showing anything. Anything loose here? No. Oh, the LED are burned out, I don't know. Okay, what we can do, we can totally remove this thing, don't save it at all, and we start from the beginning. We go to examples, basics, bare minimum, we go there. Yeah, this is pin 7, right? This is pin 7, and this one is red one is going to pin 11, which is correct, and the ground is correct. Everything is right here, nothing is not right. Everything's right. If there's any problem, that is from the computer, not from this. Arduino is working fine. The LEDs, maybe, unless the LEDs themselves are gone off, was the resistor is there to help them out. So I don't see how that can happen. So let me try again here. Hopefully it will work this time. You have to be careful when you delete these things. Okay. Let's see. Everything is fine. Yeah. Yeah, actually there are supposed to be 2. I'd put 1. So let me take this one out. And let me set the baud rate again, which is Arduino Uno, the baud rate. Sorry, the board, not the baud rate. Am I right? Let me check again. These things you have to be careful, you know. Yeah, it's ticked. It means it's on there. You can see it's ticked, this one. Now let me set the port also, which is port 10, where the cursor is pointing. Just follow the cursor. That one is also set down here. Indexing is written here. Let's wait for it to finish. It has finished. Now let's load this program again with the values, the new values that I've set. Blink 5 times. For the big blink 5 times. This one blink 3 times. I want to change this to 4, and the other one, the small one, to 2. Okay, you can see there I've changed the values. If it's successful, the big will blink 4 times and the small will blink 2 times. Let's load it again. If it doesn't work, already you have seen what it is. So guys, you can't blame me if the machines refuse to work. Compiling the sketch again is writing. Done. Uploading. Guys, I'm sorry. Oh, my LEDs are burned out. Whatever, but you have seen what I'm trying to tell you. For some strange reason, this thing has refused to work. Let's return the original values, which was 5. And then the other one was 3, I guess. The other one was 3. And recompile again. I don't know what the LEDs have a problem or... Done uploading. Sorry guys, my LEDs are... It's really a big mishap. Okay guys, thanks for watching. This is all I want to tell you about today. And then another thing I'll show you is this. This is where with beats per second I drew the graph and the voltage level and signal level, 0 volts to 5 volts. Yeah, down here is 0, up there is 1. Where is 1 is it lights, where is 0 is 0. Now let me turn the camera. Okay guys, I'm sorry the last part became the way. I'll check out what the issue was, but that's it for me today. You saw everything, the LED blinked, so it was successfully done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to this channel, stay tuned. Kindly please, if this is the first time you're watching this, consider to subscribe to my channel guys. And road to 2K. It's a shame sometimes because it's an old channel and still telling people, okay, let me put it road to 5K. Yeah, like, share, and please show to your friends and ask them to subscribe. But yeah, subscribe karo ya teko kina struggle subscribe karo, like, share, comment. Tiga? Okay, bye from me, Nairobi Car West. Bye. Should I smile? Ciao. So guys, I told you, now I try to rectify the problem. You can see now this one is blinking 5 times as I've coded the new values. 5 times, 3 times. Before it was blinking 3 times, now it's blinking 5 times, and that one was blinking 5 times. I put it 3 times, it's blinking 3 times. You can count here. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So the problem was, when you are going to change the value, you have to reload the program from here. You have to change the pins because the memory keeps those numbers. Like if you put this pin to be 6, you have to put it 7, and you put this one to be maybe 5, you put it 6 or another value. Let's do that right now. Now this pin, the red one, I put it pin 9. I'm gonna put it pin 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this one I put it pin 5. Let me put it 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I put it pin 4. Okay, so I have to change the values there. The big one, this one I put it 10. You have to change these values there. Instead of 9, oh, the cursor is also not working here. You change it, put it 10, because I changed the pin to 10. And the lower one, small pin, I'll change it to 4. I'm changing the values to 4. Okay, somebody singing outside, you guys don't mind that. So I've changed the pins, because if I don't change it will stick to the old value. I've done that, so I have to reload again here. Where is that? The board. Onto the board there. It's ticked. You go to the port. It's also ticked. So let's load it again and see. It's compiling. Done. Okay, so I wrote blink, big blink 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The big one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You know what I've forgotten is to change the values here. And that's crazy of my head. In this one, okay, let's now put it 5 times, the big one, and put the small one. If need be, we'll change the pins as well, twice. Okay. Let's load again the program and see whether it will work. If it works, the big one will blink 5 times, the small one will blink 2 times. Let's see. Done compiling. Now let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, complete. See, I've changed the value to 5 times. Here, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. You see? Now it's working very fine. Now let's change the big one. We now play with this thing. Change the big one to 2 times. And change the small one to 3 times. This computer is putting its own things here. Guys, I have notification problem on this computer. See, it's putting its own thing here. Crazy thing. So the big pin I put twice, blink, the small one 3 times. Okay, let's reload the program again. If it works, we'll see. Yeah. The big, now you see the big is blinking twice and this 3 times. So count 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, sorry, why am I pointing? 1. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. Only 1, 2, 3. That's it. And if you change the value there, I don't know whether you are seeing this. Oh. You know, because I was moving this thing and the wires became loose. I think I've shown you most of it and you understand what I'm saying. The values that have to be changed. It's hardly clear here. Before it was showing, now it's totally not showing clearly, but see here we have written int blink 2 times. Down here the small pin 3 times where my finger is pointing. Int small blink 3 times. So if you change these values, it will blink accordingly. If, for example, I change the upper one, which you are not seeing, the big pin, I change it to 5 times. Not 5, you can't put any value, and the small one, put it twice. Okay? Maybe it's the angle I put the camera, I don't know. Can you see? The tracking is a problem. So the big pin I put it 5 times. Let's load the program again. If it's successful, the big will blink 5 times, the small will blink twice. Let's see. Oh. Done. And now you can see the big, see this one 5 times. This is only twice because I've given in the code only twice. Okay guys, so this is what we didn't get right and I demonstrated to you here. I already said bye from me. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. Okay, let me turn the camera again.